with the car, getting it registered and everything, and to actually make it where we can go places legally.
So talk about that a little bit, because that was quite a process in itself, getting the car.
The car that we were sleeping in, like we were forced to sneak around because we didn't want to drive it.
Yeah.
But like that was all we had. But the car it wasn't registered and it didn't have insurance, so that was like another burden of stress.
One of the pieces that really helped you out is when you stayed at the motel and Matt and Gloria were able to act as a reference for you, because getting into this apartment you needed references. So it was through all your actions that got you here.
And it helps us a lot with everyone that was able to help us out to get to where we are. Even though we had to put in the work, without putting in the work, it would be, you can't get help if you don't put in work, because it don't counteract.
It would have been a lot harder if we had to money manage with little money, and it would have been a lot harder if we weren't trying to be at least the slightest bit responsible. But
And I think another thing that helped us a lot is us having the prior apartment in Texas City, because they did send us a good recommendation.
So that's great, though. Again, it speaks to your guys' follow through, you being respectful at the motel, making sure the room was clean, you didn't do any destruction, you didn't cause any problems. Another piece of it I kind of would like to kind of talk about is, do you remember meeting Prudy with Spectrum Health?
Yes, we still talk to her.
Okay.
And she's done an amazing job with helping us with.
So tell us a little bit about
she helped Ivy get health insurance, which that's one thing we've been trying to do for years.
Classes. She helped set up our first Michigan appointment with the doctors, and also my first classes appointment.
But Prudy helped us with like stuff we didn't understand, or like stuff like, because we didn't really have people like that to teach us and show us like.
But the other piece of it that's so key is that you needed to be connected to your doctors as well for your Social Security redetermination.
Yeah, I read recently I just got a letter for that they were going to be reevaluating me, and I'm glad that at the time I was finally able to get a family doctor and all the information.
Because that can show, Misael continues
shows that I'm trying to get help.
Yeah, continues to, have